What's up, guys? Testing a couple of things out here. What's up, guys? Testing a couple of things out here. What's up, guys? Testing a couple of things. Kick monitoring was sounding in my headsets. It's all good. But yeah, we are multi-streaming to 3 different platforms for the first time. As usual, I'm live on Twitch, but we're also adding Kick, and for the very first time, we are live on YouTube. Hey, YouTube, I know it's a duplicate, showing a duplicate stream. Same thing, don't worry about it. We'll work it out. I just, I saw the double input. I knew it was going to be messy to solve. I've had to work through a lot, especially because of the audio situation, where YouTube is super annoying about music and all that, so I've had to do a lot of audio routing and relearn a lot of things. So hopefully it's all working out. I do see that YouTube is getting game sound, so basically it's a bit of a choose your own adventure here. So you guys get to choose if you want to hear game sounds. If you don't like music, you can watch on YouTube, and if you want to you can watch YouTube, you can watch the Twitch VOD. Twitch VODs are sub only, so that little perk for you guys to support YouTube, I guess. YouTube for now is gonna have those sub VODs free of charge. But yeah, working a lot of things out, and that's why I started a lot later than usual. A lot to fix, but I do want to give it a test run, so I decided to stream anyway. Normally I would have just tilted off the face of the populated Earth, but here we are, trying to make it work and working it all out. Hey, that's the Twitch title. So yeah, I was gonna do Warcraft Rumble Siege. I forgot that's not until midday. So right, seems to be working as good. No, I'm not playing dead. Or pass on that, bro. 19 armor tells me all I need to know. No elemental lobby. Big win to start us off. Even though they have, technically been tamed, and their average is going down pretty hard because people are still forcing them maniacally.
This is the start of something grand.
I want to roll this. At least it's a better turn 5.
And hurry back.
Oh man.
Sounded like a
So
real
it
ruckus
does look
to
like
me.
everything's relatively stable. Is he running beasts? Tempt me to just do... That's 2 beasts. It looks like I only got 2. Okay, I'm very tempted to go all in scaling and just sell. Great.
I'll do what I can.
Do it! Let the greed flow.
Be good and hurry back.
Yeah, on any platform that you guys are watching, please feel free to tell me how it looks, how it sounds, what the volume level's looking like. Yeah, first time I do this whole setup, so
Well, how did it go?
I definitely wanna see if it's all working properly. I'm already being greedy with this, so I don't wanna. I don't want to add power leveling to the greed. That seems like too much. Just want to,
Careful out
level
there.
that big zone to get the gold.
Well, how did it go?
This body impulse of idiocy. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to tempt the chance of getting full horse too much here.
Be good and hurry back. My diploma. Aw, need a bandage?
That seems extremely messy.
Make sure you hire someone.
Little ones with big appetites.
Be careful out there.
Alright, we got him finally.
Do us both a favor and keep that going.
We get 3 6-drops next turn.
Wintervale sure is great for business. It'll all be fine, I think.
Wrong hit. Damn it! Oh my god, that was all kinds of wrong. I think I might just completely lose because of it.
Well, how did it go?
I mean, I already have both of them at 6, so this is actually useless. Murlocs it is.
Gotta start somewhere. See that? 3 of a kind!
It's Murlocs, baby. That'll do, pig.
Be good and hurry back.
And it gets stealth early. I love when it gets stealth early. Very, very useful keyword. So bad. Oh man. Too much greed and 0 of it paying off. I absolutely hate Deathwing on principle. Like, get anything that gives my opponents things for free. Like, just because I exist, they get something. Never really. Never really been a fan of that.
There's nothing like Wintervale in the Battlegrounds.
Yeah, demons are never about Jesse anyway. He always falls off because he doesn't have the demon tag himself.
Be good and hurry back. Now that's what I call a win. Oh, we got a real talent here. Sounded like a real ruckus to me.
That's pretty bad.
Nothing scares me. Except mice.
Yeah, it really does feel like these days the synergies are so high and every space on the board is so necessary that Selfless Hero just doesn't really feel like it used to be, where you could have like 5 good things and just Baron, Golden Hero, and do stuff. It feels like something that generally just phased out.
Oh, we got a real talent here.
Avenge me!
You really knocked their stockings off. Come here, little buddy. You got a new home.
There are demons. There's demons, pirates, mechs. Could build a decent menagerie comp. Nagas would help with that too, but it's decent enough.
Oh, we got a real talent here.
Avenge me!
I just 100% knew it would absolutely swallow my biggest minions the moment I saw 5/6.
real ruckus to me.
Let's see if we can. See if we can aim for Menagerie from Trinket 1.
Oh, we got a real talent here.
Take those.
Aw, need a bandage?
Those seem like a pretty busted tempo boost. So.
Come here, little buddy. You got a new home.
Damn, it's cold, man. This whole early morning stuff really does a number on you. But hey, gotta show off the merch.
Alright, you've been
Gotta do it. God, I love saying a passionate screw you to the people that put that elemental first and expect it to do something on its own against someone that should be keeping pace with them.
You really knocked their stockings off. You are on top.
Is it killing them in order?
Seems dangerous out there. That one is very nice.
It's like too hard of a pivot there.
Here's your gold. Just what you needed.
There's no turning back.
Yeah, we'll keep that for next turn. Level and try to hit a nice 6.
You're doing great.
Get your ass out of here, Cookie.
Do us both a favor and keep that going.
Oh, man. Oh, the enchanter, the elemental enchanter specifically. Like, this is usually so freaking busted because it's guaranteed value over time.
Getting pretty powerful.
Yeah, kinda sucks.
Wanna see the boom I do?
There's no turning back.
We'll sell it next turn after leveling.
You're doing great.
lives on one shield broken by a freaking 5/6. 15 damage.
Seems dangerous out there. Time to switch out the stock.
Actually pretty busted, but Enchanter hasn't really given us any guaranteed value quite yet. So we need to start guaranteeing things. There we go, there's some guaranteed value.
Hire a minion. We could use the help.
Yeah, so we probably stick on 5 for a while. We get 6s from tripling. Eudora's.
Alright, you've impressed me.
Oh, son of a bitch. How the fuck, man? How in the fuck do you have all this?
Sounded like a real ruckus to me. Worth the wait, I promise.
God help me. Three triples, but he's on Tavern 3. Fuck. Yeah, we'll spend the gold. Like at this point, we're basically on the survival turn. Like if we've survived this, pretty likely to make top 4. Especially if Eudora faces Snake Eyes that just lost to Nas.
You're doing great!
Ain't shit but God to devour. 5th place, my favorite. Oh, I see no mechs, so guess I got the need for greed.
Happy Wintervale, future champion.
Yeah, I'll save it because this is guaranteed value for next turn. We're gonna try to button every turn, so this guarantees that we have a minion. Gives us a little bit better of a chance of not taking too much damage early. Probably want to do dragons or murlocs, something that benefits from cycling.
Sounded like a real ruckus to me.
So the only annoying thing was if he hero powered on one and got the taunt dragon, he'd have 5 health. Other than that, should be fine.
Be good and hurry back.
Bastard.
Sounded like a real ruckus to me.
Watch out! I'm baking.
That'll serve you well. Chin up! You really knocked their stockings off. Time to switch out the stock. Here's your gold.
Shield, he gets the gems. Nice. Damn it. I was trying to get the... Just trying to get the scout. I feel like I found a decent curve
Be
for
good
it.
and hurry back.
bomb curve for the most part.
Sounded like a real ruckus to me. From my pocket to yours.
Yeah, let's not waste a good triple. If we get a 0 gold trinket, we actually could just level bye-bye for a 5.
Thank you.
Rosman Hecla, thank you for the follow on Twitch. To the Red Shark Nation.
Maybe not your best showing.
Okay, it's tempting because it's a 0. This is obviously guaranteed value. It's really good. But we do have a lot of gold.
Thank you.
Julie Waltier, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Red Shark Nation. Let's do this so we can...
That'll serve you well.
Okay, Bruz, first of all, confirm you're not a bot, and I'll think about it. Because I've been getting a lot of bots lately. And they usually end on add me on Discord, so you know, humor me here if you're not just botting and asking people to add you on Discord to grow your brand with bots.
Running a business is a lot of work, you know? Aw, need a bandage? Gotta start somewhere. Hire a minion. We could use the help.
Ah, that puts us in kill range. I can't do that.
Be careful out there.
Would you stop taking the worst trades so damn early?
Sounded like a real ruckus to me. That'll serve you well.
Okay, maybe this means we survive. Maybe. Oh, whiffing triples is such a kick in the nads, man. It's insane.
Be careful out there.
Oh god, we fucking win.
Now that's what I call a win.
Yes, 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 yes.
From my pocket to yours.
I'll try anything once.
Make sure you hire someone.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Yeah, I think he's gone at this point.
Is store credit okay?
Blood gems? What blood gems?
That'll serve you well. Here's your gold.
In the warband, okay. completely dependent on how long Bristlebuck lives. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Nice, so we did. We did 13 extra damage with the poison. Bristlebuck died quick. Nice and easy.
You really knocked their stockings off. Pleasure doing business with ya.
Keep that.
Be good and hurry back.
I'll hit the poison. Yep, we got armed agents over here.
Now that's what I call a win.
Okay.
Come on there.
Not the hacker fin. Unlucky. Hmm. I guess we do just go full on seafood stewie.
Oh, breaking a bank for that one, huh? Whoa, look at Fancy Pants over here.
We need the gourmet. There he is. Yeah, we don't care about getting an extra one of those anymore. Get out of here.
You really knocked their stockings off. From my pocket to yours.
Oh, he is a dragon. Nice.
Just what you needed.
Life is mostly.
You're doing great.
It's a big one shield on a tiny little minion. Get out.
Now that's what I call a win.
Battle prize was bad, man.
That's three of a kind. You won't even recognize the place.
What more job?
On brand. Yes.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Feel the pressure. You are on top.
That's that boost on that boy. shit, that could screw up. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have buffed this. I knew I shouldn't have buffed it.
No one's better than you, hun.
And I'm, wasting space for the stews as well. Okay, we got it. We got it. Nice. Ah, it was wasteful as fuck.
Well, how did it go? Feel the pressure. You're doing great.
Both Medinas were wasted. That gives us another chance. Got him. J-dabs in the chat, baby. Dabbing bunnies in the chat. .5%, by the way. .5% floating 10 gold. We get a Tavern regular skin. Okay, let me check my skins real quick. 'Cause I'm on an Asia server. And I really would love a non-Uther Paladin. Be actually appreciated, but there's none of those, so Rogue, probably not. Like we have what? 1,000,000 Valeras. Patches, Voltron and Edwin. Different Warlock heroes. We're gonna play Shaman, and it's in the dumpster anyway. Yeah, what would we get? You just look and see, but real talk, it's looking like this area in Arthas. Dude, these skins are just so whack, man. Like, they're just so, like, overloaded with, like, color that doesn't really do anything. It's just a bunch of stuff that makes it look super messy and, like, not really pleasing to the eye at all. What's this area in Arthas?
Nothing like Wintervale in the Battlegrounds. And hurry back! Do us both a favor and keep that going! follow in.
I'll do what I can. Cascade away.
Alright, you've impressed me.
Oh, had to report that Buckeye on Twitch. Like, it's happening too often. It's people that follow and say something nice, and
Do us both a favor.
once
and
you
keep
actually
that going.
reply,
That'll serve you well.
but they follow, they say something nice, but it's always like, add me on Discord, and if you ask them to say anything else or prove that they're not a bot, well, it's gonna be quiet because they're obviously a bot. Or they probably do have a real account where they stream, but you know, they make a bot administrated in their off time and just bomb people with messages like that when they're inactive. Just, you know, it's not buying followers, it's another type of workaround, but it's still, you know.
Well,
So,
how did it go?
sadly, we're gonna have to start reporting them.
Gotta start somewhere.
Pretty good tempo, guaranteeing an element. Very good.
You're doing great.
Ooh, where's that going?
Well, how did it go?
Pastries.
Was your failure.
That's, your audience, is why we choose the pastries. They turn horrible situations into playable ones. Like, things that tend to give guaranteed value are usually the best. Things like pastries, things like the compass that just gives you minions of a specific tribe. Like, it's always something tangible. You know, things like get this minion that enables scaling. It's not always gonna work out. That bitch was gonna pop the shield. Maybe that bitch was gonna pop the shield.
Sounded like a real ruckus to me. I'll go get some coke.
Yeah, nice. So we could get. See if we bother with a 6. If not, we can still look for a 5. Should be fine, but we get a 6 from this. So we'll go down. No, we should be fine, right? As we go up to 10, this goes down to 9. Sells for 11, then 12, yeah. We can have it all. Not a bad premise in life either. There's always going to be work involved with getting the things you want, but don't start from the premise that you can't have it all.
Alright, you've impressed me.
As long as those two die, no big deal. Cute little Sarp, but it'll fall on its ass soon enough.
Sounded like a real ruckus to me.
I leave their fate to you.
Ooh, coin.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Ooh. It's probably Genie, right? Because we don't have elemental generation yet. Or should it be on the search? Yeah, I think for now the generation's more valuable.
This is no place for mortals! Get down!
The lava flows, and I flow with it.
Shit. And we have Barnstormer, we don't need this. Much less to freeze for it.
Be good and hurry back.
Is there anything that screams pleb more than just playing that thing first and hope it'll feed into itself? fire seems fine. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the thing is, that's gonna be like the tiebreaker between our elementals and everybody else's. How many have shields? Got the genie? Let's go.
This is no place for mortals!
Ooh. Bad.
I've been saving that one just for you. Here's your
I
gold.
have another one of these, but no. What's the point of having that amount of...
Whoa! Look at Fancy Pants over
It
here.
makes big LEs and random LEs. What, it's a Demon Hunter card? Okay.
Chin up!
Oh, that's a golden rock.
You really knocked their stockings off.
Keep out.
You won't even recognize the place. From my pocket to yours. Oh, breaking a bank for that one, huh? Hire a minion. We could use the help.
There's no turning back.
Aren't you all precious?
Get down!
You're doing great.
Four beasts. Lar. Wait. Oh, shit! Dude, are you kidding me? Just did that in between animations like an asshole.
Getting pretty powerful. Make sure you hire someone. Here's your gold.
Thank you.
Prisman, Tips3 Gaming, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the Red Shark Nation.
Thank you.
Oh god. Are you botting? Please tell me you're not botting.
What a sick of voodoo I do.
Please confirm that you're not botting, or I will have to report you, because this has happened way too often, Tips. Shit. Oh, another hypocrite I know. Oh man, these people. Well, you won't learn, I'll just keep on boring all of them. Really does seem like one of the classic misuses of AI. Anybody really get that feeling?
Thank you.
Bonnie Trauma, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, as long as you are a human. Getting followed by a lot of bots lately. Well, I'm just trying to high roll into Varanus. Yeah, I don't know. It really doesn't seem like the like what the intended use for AI. Like basically, instead of actually networking yourself, you just make a bot harass people online. So that they come to you. Like, that doesn't really feel like a... like an intended use case for AI. AI isn't here to make us... AI isn't here to make us lazy. Oh my god, it's another one. Trauma, please confirm you're not a bot or you're gonna be the third person that I've reported this stream. Like, I am done with this bot harassment. It's insane.
How do I attract all these minions? 2 words. Seasonal deal.
Okay, so I did get some confirmation. I will admit that it doesn't really put me in the mood.
Now that's what I
You know,
call
at
a
least tell me a bit about yourself
win.
first.
Can't say no to an offer like that.
Like there's these whole hit and runs where it's like it's like networking but not really networking because there's no real connection or human element there. You know, so like I do need these things to sort of develop. I'm not just a blindly trusting person and I'm not gonna collab with just anybody. Yep. Pretty much, Eskimo brother. Right on the money there.
You've impressed me.
Oh man. Okay, so Trauma, you're not getting reported, but the collab does have to come from something developing authentically. Alright?
Ouchie.
No, I'll meet you halfway there. Uranus. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man, it's like I've been getting into AI and like being an AI user, and I considered getting into like the more like professional side of AI, but I have really been looking out for like like that type of thing where
Impressed me.
it's like you know, like it's the temptation to be lazy. Like I really want to dodge the temptation to be lazy and look at AI more like an amplifier. Like it takes like like the potential of your efforts and it just adds more on top of it. Know what I mean? Oh my god. Tips, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Tips already got reported. Because it's just like and it's the exact same message that I got before. Holy crap, what? These things are adapting now? Oh man.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, I'm like honestly trying to be. I'm not gonna say socially responsible or anything like that. Although, you know, people should do that.
Sounded like a real ruckus to me. Let me try again.
But like, it's more about the fact that, like, the temptation to just have the AI do it. You know, the temptation to be lazy instead of like having it amplify what you're already doing. Like, you know, have it improve processes. Like, you know, learning through YouTube tutorials compared to like just asking an LLM to teach you the basics of something from like all the known data it's gathered from the whole internet, instead of going one video at a time and just saying, oh, this one might be outdated, this one has a certain bias and all that. Like, it's time saving. Like, that's an efficient use of AI overall.
Be careful out there. Now that's what I call a win.
They're demons. If there are demons, we do it. Okay, there are not demons, so we think about it.
Gotta start somewhere.
Elven-men relations.
Damn it.
Let me try again.
Not sure if I would agree that that's the specific part that concerns me the most. I mean, I'd say that the
Iron
part that
forges
concerns me the
lovely
most
this
is
time
that
of year.
like it could
You're
become an like it could become an unregulated industry, like pharmaceuticals. You know, pharmaceuticals are the abomination that they are today because, like, you know, in their early development stages, they bribe the right people and put them in their pocket and put money in the right places, and that's what really made it into like the completely
Be good. And
like
have it
self-serving industry that it is today.
I specialize in elven-men relations.
Yeah, yeah, the real thing that concerns me is the fact that it's not being regulated very much, as far as I've seen. And it could just become another industry that has so much potential in it that people are willing to throw insane amounts of money at whoever opposes it in order to just get their way and force things along without people really having much to say about it. It's a lot. It's a big discussion. I actually follow this channel. I don't know if you know it, Eskimo. It's Diary of a CEO. It's like it's grown into like a super big podcast channel. It's like the second biggest podcast after Joe Rogan. And like they had a big one, like one of those like emergency debates that they do, and it was like him and three other guys talking about like the dangers of AI already being here, and a lot of yeah, but it feels like this one has like a higher ceiling on it. You know, like the industrial food complex doesn't have the same ceiling that AI does, in my opinion. consumer electronics don't really feel like they have
I specialize in helping
the same
regular
ceiling
users.
that like AI or pharmaceuticals do.
Relations.
Now that's what I call a win. Hush now, time for sleep.
I mean, that's my point. That's my point. Like, it's like my greatest fear with AI is that it would become a second big pharma that's not actually regulated in any way. That's significant enough to not give them the right to just gouge prices whenever the hell they want and have like 10,000% return on investment. Just because, like, you know, not dying is always going to be in high demand. I mean, I guess I'm not mentioning every industry there. Like, I doubt like mining or digging for oil is properly regulated.
I specialize in helping relations.
Sounded like a real ruckus to me. That'll serve you well. That'll serve you well. Hush now, time for sleep.
Oh man. But yeah, thanks for showing up, Eskimo. It's refreshing to have an actual, actively interacting human being in chat.
Oh, we got a real talent here.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm really aiming to Like, I'm planning on living in Japan next year, so, like, I need to practice the language a lot, and honestly, the best way to find language practice partners is to stream when, like, they're actually available. Well, to be available when they're available. So I kind of, like, sort of, like, put my stream right next to it. Because, like, I need to be available at this time anyway.
Dangerous out there.
And so I end up streaming basically for Japan. Just like that time zone, that East Asia time zone in general.
Gotta start somewhere. From my pocket to yours.
I mean, I hope to make it permanent. The possibilities of it, you know, they still depend on a lot of external factors. Also, why it's just more really more culturally aligned with me. Like, a lot of things about Western culture, just I don't want anything to do with them. Like, it's like, just the, like, it basically permeates everything. Like, it goes from the esports scene that they have over there, and the games they tend to be more interested in, to, like, the culture that they have, to the way the people are. It's a lot of different things, but it ends up being just like a lot of different circumstances that end up making me think that I don't really feel a sense of belonging to the West in general. And I really just need that change of scene. Even from something as simple as,
Sounded like a real ruckus
like
to
just,
me.
you know, better, healthier.
You won't even recognize the
You know,
place.
they have their processed foods and everything, but it's just like, it feels like there's less of a culture around it, if that makes sense. Thank you. I really hope it works out. Like, at this point, I kind of, like, need it to work out. Like, I've done things like this in the past, or, like, planned for things like this in the past. But this time really just feels different. Feels like there's an extra something in there, pushing me to do more. Like, I'm streaming on 3 platforms literally today for the first time ever. So I'm doing more in that sense. You know, especially YouTube, it just has better discoverability overall. Definitely feels like an important step. I'm expanding into men's mental health as well. Like, it feels like, you know, something where I can actually make a difference. You know, something where I can help from experience. Huh. After kids instead of before. That's interesting. Interesting idea. Like, I would assume it makes things more complicated in a way, because you know that's just more people that you have to move over there. I'd also be interested in hearing like what's the reasoning behind like kids after instead of before.
Do us both a favor and keep that going. Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, but why after and not before is what I'm saying. That's 10 attack. 10 attack's a lot more important than Reborn.
Alright, you've impressed me.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not cheap. Reasoning is because kids are cute. I'll admit there is a small part of me that struggles with that idea specifically. Like whenever I'm like studying Japanese, like I usually study on Busu on PC, and like there's gonna be like illustrations, like pictures that show you like some concept similar to like the words or the things that they're teaching you. Like, and I remember, like, whenever I see, like, pictures of, like, moms with little girls, it's like, oh, man, I shouldn't. Kids are expensive. Kids are expensive. I shouldn't set that expectation for myself. When I see moms with little girls, and, oh, man. But then I see, like, a dad with a little boy, and it's like, nah, that one doesn't make me feel anything. Like, that's another reason that sort of grounds me and helps me avoid it. Like, if I ever had kids, I would specifically want girls, and don't think I would be able to connect with a son. Anxiety spectrum with ADHD sounds like every person on the planet at this point. I wouldn't worry about it. I would definitely not worry about the genetic part of it. And worry, well, at least like not like the mental genetic part of it. Like, I'd be more worried about if you guys have like allergies or family history with like heart disease or cancer, but I'd focus more on what's in your control. You know, being nurturing, like teaching the teaching the important lessons, like at the best times for them to really feel that. I don't know. That's usually what comes to mind when I ever consider the idea of parenting. It's a lot more about like what would I teach them? You know, the classic, what do I resent my parents for not teaching me? And you know, the whole vicious circle of giving them what I never had. Yeah, that's also a very empowering thought. You know, another one of those examples where we use technology for our betterment. You know, we use our access to information not to make us lazy, where whatever we don't know, we just Google or ask an LLM and we'll know. We'll know because we'll forget it after. But more about like, you know, using access to information to make more informed decisions. You know, being able to take initiative and not having to like physically walk all the way to a public library, then physically walk to the bookshelf where the catalog tells you that the book about this subject is.
Doing great.
You know, you just ask an LLM, like summarize all of human knowledge that you're aware of in regards to this subject and teach. And suddenly there's an efficiency factor more than just simply. More than just simply, you know, I don't want to do the work. Heck, do it for me. Yeah, it's like on a larger scale, it's not a balance I really believe could exist. Because most people are going to prefer to be lazy when they're allowed to be. But like, I think there is a potential for people with like,
It'll all be fine.
you know, better criteria. To be able to become, you know, better, more informed. Like, not just parents, but like educators of use all. Okay, I'll wait for the ad.
Oh, we got a real talent here. Ouchie. That's gonna hurt.
Interesting. No, I want the higher tier more than that. Okay, yeah, I was saying we were. Like, we can become better, like, not just parents, but like educators of younger and just other people in general a lot better. with the access to information that we have, even though it's not going to be widespread, and the overall trend is going to be just, let's be lazy. Let's just be lazy because it saves effort. And I guess we're wired to save more than other things.
Alright, you've impressed me.
Dude, I'm getting all Murlocs. Let's go. Like literally evolving into all Murlocs.
You really knocked their stockings off. Pleasure doing business with ya.
Yeah, mental health's kind of a progressive thing, but that's kind of the problem, and that's kind of the paradigm shift that I definitely want to be part in, like take part in helping along. Like especially for men, the traditional paradigm of mental health is completely at odds with male instincts. God, did we get another Murloc? Holy shit, Varanus, you are on fire, my guy. But yeah, the traditional paradigms of just mental health and therapy and all that, like, they're at odds with masculinity in general. Because they feel like admitting weakness. They feel like displaying weakness.
Make sure you hire someone.
And whether that may or may not be the case, the point still stands that it's driving men away from getting help. And that's extremely problematic. Yeah, that's why I'm probably gonna focus on mental health for men specifically. Like, you know, it's also because, you know, it's my fight in a way. Like, it's things that I've been through, it's things that I'm still going through. You know, it's as much for others as it is for me in a way. And you know, although that might technically be selfish in some sense, it also gives me extra incentive to keep at it. You know, I never have to question my motivations because I gain as much from exploring men's mental health or myself as I do for
Who's the favorite
helping
and
other
keep
people with it.
that going.
Okay, come on, Varanus. You've given me plenty of Murlocs. I need a Murgler. So I like the positioning on it. What I have realized it's that it's gonna take a lot of prep work to build up like enough like small things that I can use for social media posts. It's like I've been going over like among the uses of AI that I've been doing to sort of tie things together is, you know, getting more organized, more productive, and asking for like guidance on how to do social media, because I've never been a social media guy at all.
You're doing great.
So, you know, guidance on how to navigate that. Definitely helps a lot. But what I've been noticing is that, like, you know, things like this, they're spontaneous. Like, they're not. You can't just like
Now that's what
go pace by pace like on like with a calendar, like posting every certain amount of time, because these are things that just come from. Yeah, that too. That's an extra little element of it.
is
It can be useful. Like even people on social media can find a way to. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Shit. But it is a useful minion to our
You
purposes.
won't even recognize the place.
Sucks that we do not have mechs though. Mr. Bronzebeard. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be able to use it as a creator a lot more than a consumer, so that part doesn't concern me too much. But yeah, we can have a little bit of that in there too, like proper, like, or maybe not proper, but responsible use of social media overall.
You're doing great.
Can definitely be part of it, you know. That's why you throw ideas around with people.
Well, how did it go?
And give yourself more chances to find a niche.
I'll give you a good fight.
Yeah, you kind of end up getting surprised at like how hard you can high roll if you try. Basically, like especially with trinkets. Like trinkets really make the high rolls just so much more exponentially gigantic. Freeze that though.
Ooh, drafty in here.
Put that on the biggest.
Alright, you've impressed me.
Yeah, I actually haven't really run this Conjurer Menagerie too much before. I'm not too experienced with it.
Seems dangerous out there.
At the atrocity though.
Oh, breaking a bank for that one, huh?
Like I kind of have to get rid of that because everything else is
Store credit
doing
okay?
work. Ooh, Evoker is pretty nasty here. Okay, which one? Like this one? Greenskeeper? Yeah. And I assume we're activating this. Ooh, damn. That's spicy. And I think we just get rid of the Drakari, right? Mystic. Shulkin Mystic. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what we scale.
Life is but a dream.
For now, I guess we can trigger that.
That one is perfect for you. Be good and hurry back.
It's 15-15 there. Oh, nice, we killed their battle cry. That's pretty big. Yeah, not only 15-15, but giving this taunt specifically. Although I guess with the Greenskeeper, we don't really want to.
Really knock their stockings off.
Yeah, that was a choice you could make. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want the... I mean, it's the rightmost battle cry, so we could just do something like that. We only have these two battle cries anyway. So that it doesn't take too long to activate. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Yeah, dragons in general I haven't played much either. Honestly, they've just been... like, they were just so bad until they got the
You're doing great.
most recent patch. So we need everything else to... okay, those percentages are just straight up wrong, right? Yeah, I mean, this guy especially, with like, with Nagas or
You
Murlocs.
really knocked their stockings off. Just what you needed.
I keep the Jiraxis in case we get triple of this, because I want to try to get reborn on the party guest.
Worth
And
the
with
wait,
no
I
max,
promise.
Old
Make
J is the
sure
only
you
way to do
hire
it.
someone.
Oh, that thing is disgusting. Once you get this big, this fast, it is kind of weird to... like, this... like, it's not unrealistic for this thing to attack twice. Which means I might want to push this further back. But then, same thing, if you're too strong and this never attacks and dies... it's a weird balance. One... let's try that. See if we can get Greenskeeper to attack twice.
You're doing
It is turn
great.
13, so... pretty far into the late game. Oh, let's go. Two really get the triples now, though. Check that con. I mean, it had taunts. So they're assuming that even with 3 taunts, that's good enough? I don't know.
You really knocked
Some
their
people's
stockings
children.
off.
So what do I even get here if I use the telescope? Kinda scared to find out because it's... yeah, it's just too fallible. There he is.
Would you look at that?
Burn. I really don't want to give that. Fury. Born.
Worth the wait, I promise. your gold.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Oh,
Anything
break
else
it
to
up
do?
back for
Just
that
do
one,
that.
huh? Just what you needed. You are
Too much gold. Too much gold. Too many decisions. Right there. Not dead. I mean, it's pretty similar, especially now that I have the
sounded like a real ruckus to me.
golden fell guy. No, not really worth. Ooh, that triples atrocity. Nice.
Worth the wait, I promise. Worth the wait, I promise. Worth the wait, I promise. Here's your gold.
Destroy! Life is but a dream.
Worth the wait, I promise.
Well, at least we used all our mana this time.
You're doing great!
God damn! We'll lose, but not by much. Didn't even lose.
Sounded like a real ruckus to me.
I mean, they high roll with everything. They high roll their trinkets. They high roll their. And usually they just like get to do more. Okay, nice. We can do this. Yeah, there's not much else we can do with our gold anyway.
That'll serve you well.
We're basically just looking for... We're basically just looking for this triple and tavern spells.
Oh, we've got a real talent here.
Oh shit, yeah. It's a dead guy. thank you for the follow. Oh god. Lua, please confirm your status as a human being. I've been getting these follows all day. They're everywhere. Bro, like seriously, they're everywhere. Literally everywhere.
Do us both a favor.
Like this stream has been especially bad. I've been getting like I've gotten like 4 or 5 of them.
Just what you needed.
Whew, man, the scaling on this crap is ridiculous. Oh, man. I mean, we are scaling faster than the elementals. Okay, so Walua didn't confirm. Because it has a shield? Check. No, their big ones don't have shields. Their taunts don't have shields. So I'm not particularly concerned about that. I'd rather save it for later because the shields are the attackers.
You're doing great.
Like I was halfway through reporting the bot, and then that happened, and oh, oh Lord, oh God, no. Whew. It was a fun comp, though. I finally nailed that one. It's definitely pretty creative. It's definitely the coolest menagerie there's been. Like APM theater stuff just wasn't really up there quite as much. It's Reno, but I'm just trying to see what I triple. What I golden eyes. I wish it could be Malkazar, but as usual with Murlocs, it's always iffy. It is Reno, though. We'll see what pops up.
This is the start of something grand. Go to sleep. Be good and hurry back. It's dangerous out there.
I mean, that Tavern Spell Menagerie was pretty cool. I'd seen it a couple of times, never pulled it off. As far as actual fun, that's probably up there. Nagas, I like Nagas a lot. But they feel like Nagas feel extremely trinket dependent.
You're doing great.
Like if you get the Reborn, the Permanent Reborn, that one's pretty good because you put it on like what was it, the Showy Cyclist or whatever it's called.
And keep that going. I've got my permits.
I just don't want to magnetize things to this. I'd rather triple this at some point. Magnetize it to something else. Yeah. The thing about the Thaumaturgist is it really feels like Naga Light. Like, it really feels like so early game that you just, you know, Thaumaturge and Shaker and Lurker. Like, I really like getting into, like, the Death Rattle synergies of Naga. That's really a direction they haven't explored before that's really cool.
Going. Hire a minion. We could use the help. Gotta start somewhere.
God, some of them are even programmed to type more than once.
No one's better than you, hun.
But yeah, I'd say Nagas are pretty fun, that menagerie, and, you know, being obsessively results-oriented elementals are cool in the sense that if you pull them
Now
off,
that's
they
what I call a win.
win.
Hush now, time for sleep.
Yeah. The thing about the ground shaker is it's like sometimes it feels really weird because if your synergies rely a lot more on spells, then you don't always have that like I like to call it the flex spot. You know, with comps that cycle a lot, like Murlocs or Pirates. Like sometimes with Naga you don't have that flexible 7th slot where you can just play things. But if you do get like some gold generation, it is pretty good. Because then you can afford to like not have a guaranteed spellcraft spell on a certain slot and just like cycle to go for more quantity over quality. Oh my god. really don't want a 3. I think I'm gonna take this because with mechs, mechs are where Divine Shield is the least valuable. I want to rush 4 because I need the... Is that ever the golden target? Probably not, right? Maybe. Not sure. Like, honestly, I don't usually add people. Like, usually we're just, like, in a common server, I can just talk to them. I don't know, like... the Discord's friend list is kind of like a weird thing, because, like, unless you're the kind of person that, you know, like, gets into trouble and needs to talk to people in servers that you kicked out of, yeah, like, once you have the common server, you don't really need to add people to your friends list unless you're, like, the kind of person getting into trouble with mods or stuff like that, and you want to, like, some other way to keep the people that in mutual servers, I don't know, at hand.
Do us both a favor and keep that going. That one is perfect for you.
I think I just do it. I don't really want to keep waiting for the perfect scenario.
That'll serve you well. That one is very nice.
Yeah, the only one I really added was Wei because I had to be able to DM with him to join the guild in the first place. But yeah, I haven't added anybody from the guild. Just, you know, whoever you need to DM, just DM them. I was actually going to stream Rumble today, but then I realized that Siege doesn't come out until midday, so that'll probably be tomorrow. Eesh. You gonna be able to make time for that? Although, like, honestly, if there's one like raid that's easy to do in open queue, I'd say Rag. Like, honestly, it's at this point I feel pretty confident in just doing it in open queue. Like last time, I just speed ran it completely. Oh please, I sort of got used to trying. Like, I can send you the comps that I usually use for it. You interested in that? Because I really feel like I have gotten to the point where I can just run it in open queue. Yes.
Come here, little buddy. You got a new home.
me.
You don't understand me!
Yeah, that's why I ended up tripling the automaton early. Get some early power in there before we have to start making moves. Oh, never found that guy either. They are easy to build up, though. The thing about mechs is that they're really straightforward because no matter what you get, like, every mech can become a buff. Yeah, it's just better overall. Pick a J. I think we give up on tripling this. Much to do there. Which one has the highest stats? No, I don't think I stay around for that. Oh, that's very important, though. Let me give it to this guy first. We give it to this guy first. We put the automaton further back.
Oh, strong customer right here.
Didn't hit any of the shields to give me stats.
Off.
Let's keep the trousers for later, so that we can get rid of the taunt on an Anoya module. But yeah, actually the last time I did Ragnaros, I ended up with a pretty good comp for what's the name of the one that isn't getting?
Oh, are you done
Wing
with all
3?
your gift shopping?
Golomag, yeah. I ended up with a pretty good Malfurion comp for Golomag. Like, they nerfed his healing, so it wasn't the usual reliable stuff of just put the Bog Beast. Yeah, Bog Beast just tanking the hounds and pushing with flyers everywhere else. Found a pretty decent comp that let me add Priestess to that. So now you can have Fog Beast and Priestess tanking, and you go with, you push your units everywhere else and do the usual thing where you take center and take right, and tank hounds on the left, and the
Customer right here.
on the left and the right, just attack through the center.
You really knocked their stockings off.
Oh, yes.
Worth the wait, I promise. Whoa! Look at fancy
Yep,
pants
guess
over
we give up
here.
on that.
Electron powered up.
Yeah, that too. Like, I remember I ended up asking about that because I wasn't entirely sure. But yeah, turns out you can swap the minis that you play in each comp, but you can't swap the buffs. So you just have to keep spending and spending your valuable arc light. And instead of getting epics and legendaries, you just... Yeah, instead of epics and legendaries, you just get new slots. Yeah, that too. That's something else you get.
Oh, star customer right here.
Yeah, one thing I also somehow discovered until now with mechs is that if you reborn Dr. Boom's monster, it revives with full stats. So those should always be, besides automatons, the things that are magnetizing. That's
Seems dangerous out there.
Yeah, like, it caught me off guard too, but yeah, that's the whole point of it. That is 100% the point of it. Should have probably bought that first. Let's help us do this, though. Yeah, that's why. Because giving it Reborn makes it revive with full stats. So it makes it an actually useful Reborn target besides Automaton.
No one's better than you, hun.
damage. I need Finley or Zyrel. Nice.
Well, how did it go?
Hey, good enough. Well, assuming we survive, this is our plan. In that order to make the shields pop. Make the shields pop their shields. Yeah, we ended with a nice little MMR upward trend there. Streak of 5 games going up. We take those. We take those. It was a messy start to the morning because we were fixing the last details with YouTube because YouTube needs to have in-game audio to compensate for the fact that they don't really let you play music. So that was a bit of a mix-up at the very end there. That goes. Barely lost. Wasn't really a game that I was too keen on playing anyway. It was whatever. And third place. There we go. So that's gonna be it for now. Quick reminders, guys. Well, first of all, reminder that we're live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. So let me share those links in each channel. For Kick, we are Twitch. I don't have access to YouTube chat, but yeah, Kick. And look for me on YouTube as one restore command well, and Discord link is going to be in the YouTube comments as well as social media. Okay, good. Yeah, we're gonna be live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube basically from now on. You know, let's go ahead and build those platforms as well. Get this all discovered. Like I mentioned before, I'm gonna be adding a mental health component, a men's mental health component, and it kind of overlaps because honestly, you know, let's face it, gamers are definitely a vulnerable part of the population. As part of that, you know, it's not a widespread thing, but you do see a decent percentage of the more common mental health issues that men have. You know, you see them a lot in gamers, so, you know, here to help not to patronize. We'll slowly build that up, but know that I am working on it. I have a couple of things in my Discord that I need to adjust as well. You know, add a mental health chat there. Yeah, for now, that's all I've wanted to say. I have said my piece. And yeah, thank you guys. I'll be on tomorrow with Warcraft Rumble Sieges, and hopefully Friday as well. See you guys.